Hi everyone. This is Becky, I'm Sarah, and Marsha, and we worked with Banana Kelly Friday. 3 of our members couldn't make it today, but this is Jonathan, Fat Boy, Joseph, Ruthie, Linda, and Danny.
So the theme behind our group is realism. Not only the factual statistics we read in books and search for on the internet, but the realistic viewpoint of each and every one of these students. We were given a group of extremely artistic, creative, and talented individuals. Throughout the past few months, we have utilized dialogue, original poetry, art, and film in order to generate awareness, both within ourselves and our audiences, about the lived reality of violence in the South Bronx. Violence comes in a variety of forms, such as the community, domestic, school, and environmental, just to name a few. The following presentation is a snapshot of some of the unique ways our students have focused what they have seen and felt in regards to violent experiences. So we're here to present Zero Tolerance, Banana Kelly Friday.
We decided to come up with the group Zero Tolerance and base our discussions on violence. We would help each other with whatever problems we had, and we would speak about ways to react in certain situations.
We decided the best way to make a change in the community is to start with ourselves.
Violence. Violence is many things. Violence destroys families and ends lives. Violence is what you see when your parents abuse each other. Violence is who hits you for the wrong reason. Violence is what ends relationships and hurt the people who are close to you. Violence is a way of certain people's lives to be able to thrive and live off the pain and anger of violence. Violence is hate and discrimination that people felt. Violence is pain, violence is hate, violence will always be everywhere.
This poem is called Death on Main Street. With bleeding lips and tortured arms, I walk down Main Street. I can't feel the olive skin on my face, though I feel a change of color. Maybe purples and blues, dripping with salty shades of red, which later will be brown. I have no intentions of looking in any direction with this torn face. I will always see the same thing, so I reminisce. I cannot hide from it. I can only be a victim or a survivor. But what is the difference today? Sometimes I may not survive. I'll have to put the pieces of my own body and soul together again, if I'm lucky. My arms can barely hold up. They are so tortured from the whippings, from the words, from the stares, and nightmarish sights. Live skin is dangling off my body, and everyone should see here in May Street. But ignorance is bliss. The blue eyes, the green and brown all move so swiftly, like I'm not even dying there. All by myself with bleeding lips and tortured arms. I think I've lost a battle, but the war still goes on.
So Joseph, you alright, man?
No, I'm not good, man. Just my house is just it's messed up.
Oh, what happened, man?
I mean, I go through so much crap at home. You know, as soon as I get home, I cook, I'll clean, I'll work for my dad, and I don't get any thanks. I just finished painting a whole apartment for him. I didn't get anything for that.
Have you tried talking to him?
It's not gonna work. He doesn't talk to me. He doesn't even listen.
Sounds to me that he doesn't appreciate you.
He doesn't appreciate anything I do. I do the laundry every day, and sometimes when I'm trying to help somebody out, they left their clothes in our house because they got kicked out. I let them in so they could change, so they won't have to dress in dirty clothes for another week. And I got threatened to get smacked because my dad didn't know they were in the house.
That's messed up, man. Alright.
I just don't get him.
Why do you think he acts like that, though?
I don't know. He's just a violent person.
Was his childhood good? Like, his parents?
No, he was a baby. My grandparents loved him.
Alright, man, so listen. We got a group in our school. I know you heard about it. Zero Tolerance.
Yeah, I think I heard about it.
We meet up every Friday. So if you feel like, you're not welcome in your house and stuff, you can come through. Some of us is with it,
Sounds good.
If you feel like you're not being heard at home, you can always come to us. There's no judgment being placed. It's a safe, confidential space.
You'd be surprised how many people are going through exactly what you're going through right now.
Yeah, you're not the only one, man.
Seriously.
And it's right after school, like on Fridays right after school, and they also have food.
It's kind of like a place where you can hang out. Play with your friends.
And we got a website too.
Yeah, it's zerotolerance09.webs.
See you on Friday?
I'll see you Friday. Thanks.
See you
Thanks a
Friday.
lot.
Thank you. A lot of the time, teenagers within the South Bronx are stereotyped. Dropout? This is not who I am at all.
A lot of people think that I'm a drug addict and that I buy my drugs from him.
A lot of people in my family have thought that I grew up to be a juvenile delinquent.
A lot of people in my society, they believe that I steal.
A lot of people in my hood think I'm a drug dealer.
A lot of my friends believe that I've been convicted of a crime.
Despite what others think, I do have priorities. School being one of them, this being another.
To be honest, I have too much of a beautiful mind to waste it on drugs.
I am a very, very ambitious person.
I do not steal to harm my community, but I do everything I can to make it better.
I have a
I'm a good student.
These are just some of the labels that society labels presses on us. But we're an exception. We're zero tolerance, and we stand for others who fall for.
Does anybody have a question about the group or any suggestions that you could have about the group?
We're coming.
Comments.
There's a question.
You guys all friends before the group, or did you kind of come together?
Most of us was friends, and most of us like got together because, like you said earlier, it's like we didn't know so many people go through the same problems. So once we found out where we stand at, then we could tell what other people stand at.
And the funny thing is, even though a lot from each other, we didn't know that we were going through so much crap. When we joined the group, we actually learned a lot more about each other.
We bought matching t-shirts for Dr. Smith and Debbie on behalf of our group. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to present at the conference. It means a lot.
Just sit and wait.
Thank you, Banana Kelly High School.
Oh, thank you. Sit down.